This is Matthew with Matthew Rep Consulting. I'm going to make a quick video about title tags. Title tags, if we look at the starter guide to SEO put out by Google themselves, which is a real basic guide, we'll see the first thing that they talk about is create unique and accurate page titles. And I can tell you right now that if you look at your website and 10 of your competitors, I bet you're hard pressed to find 2 pages that have a good page title. It's very, very important that you have good page titles, but it's a very, very overlooked excuse me, piece of a SEO campaign. It's all the time they're done terribly. So kind of what are page titles? Where do you see them? Page titles are, you can see right here. What is a title tag from Moz? Excuse me, CIG Business Insurance. So what you see up here in the tabs, these are title tags. Townhomes, perfect builders. And I'll scroll down a tiny bit. This is from Yoast, which is a popular WordPress plugin. What's the purpose of a page title? It helps you rank for that keyword, and ideally it helps the user want to click on your page. If you've chosen a good focus keyword for your post or for that page, you should make sure that that focus keyword is in your page title. The page title is one of the most important ways for Google to determine your page topic. That's from Yoast. I'll include these links in the at the bottom. Title tags are used to tell search engines and visitors what any given page on your site is about in the most concise and accurate way possible. The rule of thumb, there's a lot of, you can read for days about title tags and how to write the best ones. The best rule of thumb that I've found is the most important keyword should be first. That's where you're telling Google what this page is about. The city or the market, the area that you want to rank in should be second. And the third, the business name, if it fits. So like workers' compensation, for example, that's better than what you'll see a lot of times where the first words are the business name or home or services. Okay, you're not trying to rank #1 for your business name. Nobody's looking for your business name, and if they are, they're going to find your website. What you're trying to rank for, like in this case, workers' compensation, like if that's what this page is about, workers' compensation. So in that point, it's excellent. More important than the business name is the market that you're trying to rank in. Or you could argue, since you don't want your title tags to all be the same, if you have multiple pages about commercial insurance or workers' compensation, that could be workers' comp / a different kind, or a stop, and a different kind of commercial insurance. So let's run through a couple examples. Chapel Insurance Group, this is CIG, and then business insurance. So it's the business name that they're trying to rank for. We're telling Google that's what this page is about, and then a pretty general term. So it's not very helpful or clear. So the title tag really is telling Google this is what this page is about, and then everything on that page should be supporting what you said the page title is about. So custom building, that's not even custom homes or custom residential buildings, or so that's pretty vague. And then you have home builders. So, and some of these, it's a real lost opportunity because you only have so much space, but you don't want to make them shorter than they have to, because you kind of left, that was an opportunity to put important keywords in there. So when I talk about it's too long or too short, I will finish with a tool that can kind of help you determine if it is too long or too short, and if you're really capitalizing on making the most of your title tag. So townhomes, perfection builders, same thing. Residential plumbing and Bowers Plumbing Company. So a little redundant, we're saying plumbing twice. That's a lost opportunity. Plumbers in Wichita, Kansas, Derby Plumbing Repair. So that's good. We mentioned plumbing, and they also have an internet marketing company that they're working with. So we mentioned 2 cities and 2 different kinds of plumbing. So that's pretty clever, and they didn't waste any space. Dental Associates, home, Oxler Family Dentistry, same type of deal, Oxler Family Dentistry. And that's all this page is about. And actually hit patient services. It's not even their home page that was like that. Let's see if all their pages are like that. See, that's truly, that's just that's just not even trying. I mean, you're telling Google every one of your pages are just, this is what this page is about. So that's a real lost opportunity there. Now this SEOmofo.com Snippet Optimizer. And I'll include this in a blog post I'm going to write about this same video. And this tool will show you what it'll look like in the Google results. And here's your title tag for this specific page about electrical services. This was our one good example I found right here. Electrical services, Wichita, Kansas, and then the business name. That's great. I mean, ideally, electrical services, they would have actual useful content and useful images or testimonials and actually have some legs into this service. Let's look at one more. Backup generators. So good. Backup generators and the city name and the let's say we don't have original content, useful content, no call to action. So anyway, a missed opportunity there as well. When we look over here at the SEO Mofo tool, you can see electrical service, Wichita, Kansas, Central States. You only have so many characters before it's cut off. So if you'll look right down here, see, this is what it'll look like in the search results. It'll be cut off. So they used, like literally, with the exception like 4 or 5 characters, have all the space they could. That's why when you see ones that are just the business name and one thing they do, see, that was a real missed opportunity because you could have put another keyword or two in there. I'll touch on this. This is the meta description. It has no SEO value at all. It's really there so when they look at your page in the search results, it entices them to call. Like I put money back guarantee, respond in 1 hour less, most problems fixed over the phone. See, it's just being silly, but the point was when you use this tool, see, now it got cut off. And it'll get cut off in your social media results and the search engines, what the results pages look like. I could give you an example. This will be your title tag. See, that one's cut off. And Eaton Roofing and Exteriors, Eaton Roofing and Exteriors, Wichita Roofing. See, that's not helpful or clear. Wichita Roofing Contractors, Mid-Kansas Exteriors. That's great. That's fine for like their home page, but when you think about the inner pages of their site, that's where you'd want to be more specific. That we do, you know, this is commercial roofing and in Derby or Wichita, and then the business name. This is the meta description, and just entices people to call in. This is another area when it comes to local SEO or on-page SEO, I should say. You see just really just a lost opportunities everywhere. Guaranteed Roofing is the leading roofing contract in Wichita, Kansas. Guaranteed Roofing is Wichita, Kansas' most trusted roofing company. See, that's awful. Clearly, we're just stuffing keywords in there, thinking it'll help us rank better, but it's not. This doesn't have any SEO value. It's to entice people to call. We've been in the business for 89 years. We have 14 locations. We have some kind of guarantee. We're open on Saturday, things like that. Like I put my my silly examples in here, and I'll wrap this video up. We've solved more electrical issues than any company in America. Money back guarantee, which is silly, but the point is it's there for people. This is what your results will look like in the actual search engines. And one other thing that I'll mention before I wrap this up, SEO, while it can seem very overwhelming and very complicated and very confusing, you only have to be better than everybody else. It's all about showing Google why you're the best possible result. And when you have the clear pages that they can understand, content about that, and encouraging, good content, good descriptions that entice people to click through and they find what they want, that's what good SEO is all about. So hopefully this was helpful. If it was, I implore you to please like this video if you would, share it if you don't mind, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Thanks and have a great day.